Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube space. I'm gonna quickly tell you guys a couple things and do my makeup at the same time. I have my YouTube praise list going in the background. That's what I need right now, so that's what I'm listening to. I'm gonna tell you guys about the Bretman Rock 3-in-1 spray. It is the collaboration he did with Wet n Wild, and it's the Jungle Rock. The bottle is super cute. Wait, so bottle super cute. It kind of looks like there was a while there a few years back where people were mixing their highlighters in with their MAC setting spray, and that's what this kind of looks like. Like when you shake it, it has that same kind of look as that. And the one that I got is called Do Me in the Jungle, which is, of course, he would make it named that. It smells really good. I put it on this morning before work. I got up at like 5 in the morning. I started work at 7, so I probably did my makeup and let me think, probably started at around 6, so this is a full day of not touching it, not doing anything to it. I think it lasted pretty long. I mean, I still have that like kind of dewy look. I'm just wearing a BB cream. I'm not wearing foundation. As you can see, I'm kind of oily. I ran around all day at work, so and it's now, what time is it? It's 3:39 in the afternoon. I think this looks really good for it being 3 in the afternoon. Especially right here, this is where I really can tell that it's doing its job. Like, it has not, my eyebrows have not moved, which is good. Like, so I'm gonna do a quick little makeup look for you guys and kind of talk about a few things that are present in my life right now. So, first, I want to tell you guys about my schedule. I'm just putting on my Huda Beauty setting powder right now just to get rid of some of the shine. I don't want to be super shiny. So this past week, I started work. My schedule seems to be early in the morning and into the afternoon. So I feel like if my schedule stays this way, I can keep the days that I post already, which will be nice, that I won't have to change it around. But if it changes, you know, I'll let you guys know. I'm not just gonna leave you in the dark. If you're on my Facebook, which seems to be where most of my views come from, I will post a status on it if it changes and I need to change the days that I post. And also, let me think. This weekend I'm supposed to go to a conference with one of the sisters in my house. If we actually end up doing that, I will record it for you guys, like, you know, what it looks like, you know. Those can be pretty cool. Those of you who don't know what a women's conference is, it's really just an uplifting spiritual event for women. And I should say uplifting spiritual event for women who believe in Jesus. I've been like in a place, I guess I could just say I'm struggling to stay positive right now. There's just a lot that's going on, and it's definitely affecting the way I view my life and the way I view people around me. Let me think about how I want to word this, so I want to be careful about my words. It has a lot to do with just like past scars, I believe. It takes time, it takes processing and having events that are similar to past ones come up to completely heal and grow from them. So, you know, I think that's what's happening right now, and I have to learn how to deal in a different way. And the best way that I've learned to deal with these feelings is through worship and time with God. That has been my most helpful thing, just because to me, God is the most consistent thing in my life. So, you know, I just have a hard time reaching out to people, which isn't uncommon. But in the past, that has been also my downfall. Not reaching out, not asking for help, thinking that I can carry it myself, and that's how I got myself in a lot of the situations I was in. Like, I shouldn't have been doing drugs, I shouldn't have been giving myself away so easily, and I shouldn't have been giving myself away for things of this world, really. And, you know, so that's where I really have to be careful. Especially, oh my goodness. I almost dropped this. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm using my BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. It is this light brown color right here that I am using. I've experienced it before and from much closer people, so it's not like I'm in the state where I'm like, oh my gosh, I just won't survive from this one. I just, you know, it still carries that same weight. So with that, I've just been in this place of listening to the word and getting into that. So I'm sorry if I'm not my usual, like, I feel like sometimes I get on here and able to show you guys like my like goofy side and all that, and really show you guys my personality. Today is just not one of those days, and I feel like this week just hasn't been one of those weeks. I'm hoping this weekend will revive me. Usually it's a very healing process. These women conferences, they really just seem to speak life into the women that are being in the place that I'm in. I have to protect myself, like saying that, like being in recovery, I can't just allow people to do that to me. I can't allow people to change my focus or distract me. And I'm actually doing, it's funny the timing of this situation, because I'm actually doing a devotional right now through the Bible app that's called Distractions, and it's titled Distractions, the Purpose Killer. And I definitely feel like it couldn't have come at a better time for me to be listening to that, and I started reading it long before the situation. So I love this song. If you guys ever just want to listen to a song that's gonna make you feel good, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Corin Hawthorne, I believe. Stay Away. I like that song a lot. But it's definitely fitting my mood right now. The timing of this devotional and the situation that's happening is perfect, and we've been talking about it a lot in my church family, and just talking about being focused and staying focused and not letting things pull me from my mission. And my mission is to become a healthier person so that I can help other people. Like, so this is the way I know how to do it, so this is how I'm gonna continue to do it. But, you know, so I'm in a learning curve right now in a lot of areas of my life, like work and with people, to solve one problem and have more show up. It's kind of like, if you ever watch those shows where they remodel houses, it's kind of like that. Like, that's how I think of it. Like, they start working on a house, it gets some progress, and then maybe halfway into it they realize, like, oh, there are more problems, and we didn't prepare for this, and we don't have money for that, and, you know, so it just, that's kind of how I think of fixing yourself, I guess, taking care of yourself, working on transformation. And man, whoa, okay, still going in with the same palette. Take a pause from what I'm talking about for a moment, and I'm gonna go in with this really lilac purple color. I have to start expecting it to happen, and I kind of do, but it still, you know, comes as a surprise every once in a while when something hard happens, and I wasn't spiritually ready, I guess is the words that I'm looking for. I wasn't ready for it to happen in the way it does sometimes, and so So with that comes a whole struggle in itself. I can't even see what's going on with this other eye right now. Whatever. Well, I put way more on this eye. Okay. Well, I'll fix it. But yeah, I might have just gone off on a bunny trail. I'm not even sure, to be honest with you. I'm just talking because I honestly need to talk. I need to be talking about how I'm feeling right now. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I think this might end up, I mean, makeup's been a coping skill for a minute. I used to do it a lot. It was a escape in my mind for me. Like, it was something else to focus on. And a lot of the time, I would be thinking about my problems while I'm doing my makeup, which blows my mind that I can even do that. As you guys know, I have, like, really, well, I wouldn't call it extreme ADHD. Well, it's not even ADHD. I know they now classify them as the same thing. I don't. I'm like ADHD and ADD are they're not even kind of different. They're really different. Or at least how it looks on the outside is way different. Oh, I love this song too. Horizons by Holland. I love this song. Speaking of my ADD, there it was. Just get really distracted by this song. But I love this song. It's a good song, and again, if you're just looking for something good to listen to, and I'm talking more of like how it makes you feel when you hear it, it's a good one. Especially when I'm not in the greatest mood, it's a good thing for me to listen to. This liquid eyeshadow Appeal, and it's a really pretty like gold color, so that's gonna go right here. You know, if you feel like participating in a conversation, like, please leave comments. Like, what do you do when you're feeling down, disappointed? I want to have conversations. I don't want this to just be me, like, talking at people, and because it's not the same as having a conversation. And that was kind of the whole idea behind this channel, is having talks about mental health and recovery. And the big thing I think for me right now is just leaning into what I've been doing that's helping me get through it. And I'm not opposed to people who don't believe in Jesus. Jesus was friends with everybody. The people that, like, in the Bible, like, were the people that society looked at in such a hurtful way. What I'm trying to say is, I don't care if your opinion is different from mine. Like, I'm not gonna be offended if you disagree. Like, oh, I can't expect anybody to, like, wanna be the same. Like, that's weird, and God didn't make us the same. Like, things that stand out to me and make a difference in my life may not mean anything to you, and it may not make a difference in your life. So that's where I am with that. But yeah, I want to be able to read what you guys do. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna switch it back over to the other one, because I'm not trying to struggle forever. Okay, here we go. Watch me struggle.
Oh, she's sticking to my freaking... Okay, try again. And it's on my lashes. Nope. That's the one thing I really struggle with, is the inner corner. Getting that to actually see. Oh, goodness. No. Oh, damn it. What the fuck?
I think it's gonna have to do for right now. I just don't feel like messing with it. Oh, for whatever reason on the camera it doesn't look like it's connected, but it is. So now I'm gonna take the Huda Beauty Bombshell Liquid Matte, and that's gonna go in between. So we're going back into that Color Fusion Beauty Glaze over the Rainbow palette. I'm gonna dip into this color right here. So this is the completed look. I really like it. I don't really have anywhere to wear it to today, but that's okay. It still looks good. I really like Brett Rock, his setting spray. It actually is like really nice. Like it just adds this extra glow over my highlight, and I think it works. Like it looks a little, well, right here I could have connected that better, but this video is long enough. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. I enjoy how this turned out. I like that I got to talk to you about what is going on in my life, and I will for sure be posting a video Saturday. Yeah, so please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you Saturday. Bye.